Hi guys, today we are going to talk about our trip to the Geology Museum in Bandung, located on Diponegoro Street, number 57. At first, we gathered in the lobby after school at 2 p.m. We ordered a go ride and waited for 10 to 15 minutes. After that, we immediately headed to the museum because it closes at 3 p.m. And we still have a long journey ahead of us. The journey took about 20 minutes because it was raining heavily, but we didn't mind because we were having a fun chat in the car.
We arrived at the museum, thankfully not so, around 20 past 2 pm, but it was still raining heavily. There was quite the crowd there. There were also other students looking to film here. We waited quite a long time before we could finally even order the tickets. The ticket ordering system no longer used a traditional system. Now it used a QR system. But we still need to wait because the attendant would not let us in because there were a lot of students already there. We waited once more as the rain only got heavier, but finally we got our tickets and can finally enter the museum, even if our feet are soaked.
When we entered the museum, we were shocked because there are a lot of cool things there. There's information for Earth history, there's gigantic fossils, and many other things we have not documented yet. Because we were limited on time, we were just wandering around at first, trying to find what we were looking for. Because we were just hypnotized with all of the information and interesting things here they have. We even forgot to wear these entry bands that gave us so we have an allowance to enter the museum. And we just kinda keep it as a souvenir now.
Finally, after lots and lots of wandering around, we decided to take a closer look on the history of life section of the museum. Here there are lots of things. It's a whole corridor long and it contains a lot of info too. We learn a lot of things here, like about the early formation of Earth in the Azoican period, where Earth was still forming. It was hot like lava, but 1 billion years later, jellyfish and other creatures started to appear as one of the first signs of life. Then came the Paleozoic period, where early life is starting to develop on Earth, like fish, amphibians, some reptiles, bugs, and other early vertebrate animals. And then comes the Mesozoic period, which is where all the dinosaurs from the Triassic period, Jurassic period, and Cretaceous period lived. It's quite fun seeing their big fossils here. We also discovered that dinosaur fossils aren't found in Indonesia because they had gone extinct way before Indonesia was even formed. Then, this period is followed by a new period called the Neozoic period, where mammals and primordial humans started to emerge. Fun fact, this is the period that started 60 million years ago, but is still going on until now.
These are all complex things, but they explain it really well. It's because they have fossil, infographic, interactive screen, and even videos to explain all of this information to us. They even have a fossil of a dinosaur. They also have a lot of fossils on mulex and other creatures that thrive in Indonesian in the Neozoic period including this giant seashell one. They also have a section dedicated to the history of early humans, with tons of school displayed and dioramas. It was very amazing seeing all these things firsthand at the museum and walking around learning all about them. These are all just very short notes of all the information they have in this museum. And that was more or less the end of our journey. It was a great and very informative trip. We absolutely recommend everyone to visit it sometime when they have the time. But for now, that's all from us. Goodbye.